one and only time I almost got stuck, I didn't because I'm superior.
Okay. This is a one. We told Dad we knew what we were doing. We definitely didn't.
How?
Know what we were doing.
How?
Got a new fancy package in the mail here. Nice brown cardboard box, but what's in it is what matters. Yankum Ropes, baby. Let's see what we got going on here.
You know, Avery with his little two-wheel drive combine gets stuck a lot.
Why you gotta do me like that?
That's just that little baby thing.
Yeah, that's all right. You can go in the mud and play.
I think we just all like throwing Avery under the bus.
Well, someone's got to.
So we've got, we'll show it, we'll go over there and show it, but we've already got the big dog rope. This one's,
more like Emily style.
yeah, this would be good to pull out like Emily's bean planter when she gets it stuck over in a washout again.
That is true.
I didn't get it stuck.
Well, you were there for it.
Yeah.
No.
It's your ride.
It's your ride. You didn't put it in know how to put it in four-wheel drive either.
The one and only time I almost got stuck, I didn't because I'm superior.
Okay. Well, this is a 1.5 inch kinetic rope, 25 foot. That's nice.
Oh yeah. So
25
you can really.
Because what's ours? Is ours 20?
I think ours is 20, but with this sucker, you can really get a run at it.
Yeah.
And really, if you're not gonna break the rope, but you might break something else.
Yep.
That's the goal.
So we don't need to pull it all out right now, but 25 foot Yankum rope. What we actually really like is this. I don't know what I actually call it, but like the coating on there.
Yeah.
So it doesn't cut it. That seems to help a lot. We can go show our big dog rope though.
If you want one,
what's this
NACF 10 is
Yep.
our discount code.
Yep.
Mason, I'm so proud of you for remembering that.
Well, I'm superior intellect here.
What's MD that mean? I don't know.
If you guys know anything about us and what we do here is the boys love to get stuck. I love to not get stuck.
78.
So
I
we
think
need a big
I think
dog
that's
like
the
this.
brake strength. Like that's your max brake strength, maybe.
That could be completely.
That could be completely wrong, but that's what I'm going with.
Yep. So 78,000 pounds.
Or when Emily backs into a hitching post, you can pull her off of it with this sucker.
Yeah. It's a good running start. Let's go look at our other Yankum, the big dog, and then we'll also look at the big dog chains that we have broken to see what kind of carnage we're actually able to achieve.
We got the semi-loaded or getting ready to get loaded.
I scrubbed the floor.
Oh, Mason, I'm so proud of you.
We have the dark corner of chains.
Yeah, this is where you come when it's.
Corner of shame, that's why you gotta put it over here.
Yeah.
So like, as you can see, we have carnaged a couple things.
Is that like straight broke?
Yeah, that's the hook.
That's the hook.
How does that even happen?
But I think what was it? We got 40 feet of this chain, two 20-foot sections. It's like 250 pounds for 20 foot. 300 pounds for 20 foot. It's a heavy chain.
It's inch. What is it? 3/4.
3/4.
3/4 inch chain.
What were you pulling out like
Roland's T9.
that? Oh.
But this rope over here, the big dog is kind of buried here. Yeah. Is the only thing over here that hasn't broke. Everything else has been spliced together in chains. I was gonna buy some new hooks for this thing, but the hooks alone are like $300.
I think it's $1,200 to buy hooks for them.
Yeah. So I haven't done that yet, but I should because the chain does us absolutely no good without any hooks on it. So
Or we can just buy more Yankums.
we could do that.
Could do that.
Just like everyone who's watching this should buy a Yankum using our code.
And that
UCF10.
is the debate is, do you spend $1,200 on the hooks and break them again or just buy the rope?
Right, and I really like the rope too because if it does break,
It doesn't go through the
yeah, it doesn't
windshields.
go through the back of your head.
We've had, Avery's got a bald spot because of it.
Do you care to tell the story?
No, that wasn't really because
That wasn't.
That was because I crashed my dirt bike.
Oh, yeah.
But I almost.
But
got
Avery does have
You
a
decapitated.
almost had a bald spot on your head, like at the neck level.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a learning experience.
That was the first time that we were solo pulling out.
Can you tell us the story?
Yeah, well, Mason got stuck.
I got really stuck.
With what?
T9.
And this was when we only had one T9.
Yeah, and I went down there with the 8050, which is at the time was the cherry rig. And
We had a bunch of, because I was in a pretty big mud hole, and we had a lot of chain, and we had too weak a chain.
yep.
But we told Dad we knew what we were doing.
We definitely
We
did.
did not know what we were doing.
How old were you guys?
I was probably 14.
Yeah.
So Mason was 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
We knew what we were doing. We learned a valuable lesson that day.
Yeah.
And it's not that Greg's always right.
No. No,
But
it's
it's,
just 3/4 chain ain't enough. Or,
Long chain is not good for pulling stuff out.
yeah,
So
especially
you-
an 80 or a 60,000 pound
Well, then-
tractor sunk to the frame.
We've had
It
that.
didn't even think about coming.
No, it didn't even. No. And then we've had a couple windows in the tractors in that 8050, and one in the articulate a couple springs ago.
Yep, and a couple hoods.
A couple hoods are not the same. So the rope at the end of the day, it may seem expensive, but it is definitely worth your money.
Right.
Because
A
it
hood,
is
a hood on a T8's like
way too much money.
you can buy a lot of Yankum ropes for
And
the price of a
the
hood.
the front windows are very expensive.
Yeah.
And
you
what
can also
about-
buy a Yankum rope for that
And
price,
people
too.
are, you know,
I was about to say, what
We did
about
have a guy get some glass in his eye one
we haven't
time.
had
so-
any physical injuries yet, but
emotionally scarred?
probably
Yeah.
just a little pride.
After the tongue lashing.
But now that you got the rope,
We haven't broke it yet. I don't think we're
I think
gonna.
I'm the only one that's used it.
No, Dalton and I used it to
No,
pull.
I used it to pull out Brandon's sprayer
Oh,
too.
yeah.
And we used it to pull out the
Twice.
tractor in the box.
3 times.
Yeah, we pulled the articulate out with it. When we were at, we pulled a lot of stuff out that
I
day.
pulled Brandon out with it 3 times.
Well, I'll insert a
We'll do some
compilation
clips of it in that rope.
Mason just absolutely stove in the T9.
Do we
Right
have
into
that
the
on
mud.
video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You almost got ran over.
Remember out when out at
The pivot.
the pivot out there in the old potato field at the beginning of
Oh.
the year when 3 tractors were
Yeah.
Stuck?
3 tractors got stuck within.
well,
A half
one
hour?
tractor twice and then the pull-out tractor once.
Oh, yeah.
I can hook her up, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it.
There's a T9 over there. That's still ripping. Here comes Mason to save the day. Got the T9. Has power that should be able to pull it out good.
But
Yeah.
you got
Oh,
yourself out there.
Actually,
No, I had to get pulled out.
yeah, he had to get pulled out. And we
One
have,
time I got myself out, and then one time I got.
we have, let me set this down. Let me be a part of this conversation quickly. Because we have multiple comments, Mason, asking you why, when that happened, did you come in and fold out?
Unfold the disc.
Unfold out.
Unfold it.
Or you folded it, one of the two.
I think I folded.
Somehow you did-
I folded it before I got in there because I wanted to be narrower to get to the tractor.
Because you were going in to pull out
I was
the
going
other
to pull
person.
him out, which
Hindsight, we should have just unhooked it.
we
before
should have
did
just
that,
unhooked
but
it because those things. It doesn't matter if you're folded or unfolded with them because they're so heavy that it.
Honestly, when you unfold, everybody says, well, yeah, everybody says you even the weight out, but you also have 30 feet of mud and dirt getting drug in the machine, which is really weighs more than the machine itself. So you're better off dragging less dirt.
Was my thought process, and just when you're backing up, it backs up easier when you're folded because one side doesn't sink in.
And then it didn't even matter because you got stuck yourself.
Then we'll use the Yankum to pull
The digger
The
out.
digger
I got
out, yeah.
the tractor out. So
Yeah.
that wasn't a stuck.
no, technically not.
If you can get yourself out of the situation, you're not stuck.
All right. NACF 10. Hit them up. They also have stuff for like pickup trucks and Rangers and like way smaller stuff too. So, compilation of us getting stuck. Peace out.
Thank goodness it's still dragging back there. Keep going. Woo! You want chains too? Got our rescue rig all ready to go. We got a chain up in there. Yankum ready to go. Like I said, we brought the Yankum out. We're getting it all hooked up now. The tractor's not stuck, it's just the wagon that is. So hopefully we can just get it out. At least it came out easy peasy. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Yeah.